This morning we're going to do some simple adding using one of our worksheets. If you haven't got a worksheet, you could just write some numbers down for your children. So the number that we're looking at now is, Luca, what number's this one?
Just 12.
12. And then?
Add 1 equal.
Okay, so to help us find out how many animals we have all together, we are going to use some sweeties to help us count. So, how many sweets do we need to count out first, Luca?
12.
Well done. Right, so can you count 12 sweeties out? Okay, so can you count them to make sure you've got the right number?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So you got 12 sweeties. Okay, so how many more do you need to add now? You need to...
1.
So how many more sweeties do you need?
1.
Good boy. So, to find out the answer, what do we need to do with our sweeties?
Add them.
What do we need to do?
Count them all together.
Brilliant. So can you count them all together?
Yes.
Go on then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Count them slowly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
So what's the answer?
13.
Well done. So can you write number 13? In which box do you need to write it in? That one. But well done. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got 12 add 1 equals 13. Well done, Luca. So next, Luca, how many butterflies have we got?
10.
10.
Add
10 add. How many
7.
snakes? 7. Well done. So how many sweets do we need to count out first?
10.
Well done. So can you count out 10 sweeties? How many have you got, Luca? Can you count them aloud?
1, 2, 3.
Slowly, Luca.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Brilliant. And how many more sweeties do we need to count out?
7.
7. Brilliant. So can you count out 7? Right, brilliant. So can you just count them to make sure you've got 7 there for me? Count slowly.
1.
7, brilliant. So how do we find out the answer? So we've got 10 add 7 equals. So how do we know how many we have all together? What do we need to do?
Add them.
Add them. Okay then, so go on then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
What's the answer?
17.
Well done. Can you write 17 down?
Okay.
Brilliant. Okay. So lastly, Luca, how many grillers do we have?
Just 1.
1.
Add 8 equals.
What number's that one?
18.
18, well done. So we've got 1 add 18 equals, oh, let's find out. So how many sweets do we need first?
1.
1. So could you get 1 sweetie then? Okay, so we've got 1 add, how many more sweeties do we need to count out?
18.
18, well done. Oh, that's a lot of counting. Off you go then.
I won't be able to do this.
Oh, you might be able to. Try really hard. Put that one separate, okay, first. That's it.
There's 19 left.
Well, let's see. Is that 18? Can you count them for me to make sure?
1, 2.
No, slowly, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
16.
18.
Can you count them again just to make sure?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Slowly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18. Okay, so we've got 1 add.
18 equals.
Right, so what do we need to do now?
Have to
Pardon?
add and count them all together.
Brilliant. So can you do that?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
What's the answer?
19.
19. Can you write number 19 for Mummy?
A very long number.
That is fantastic, Luca. Well done. The other resources that you could use for simple adding, me and Luca tried rocks outside in the garden and we used rocks to count. You could maybe use types of food that you may have in your cupboards, like dried pasta. What else could you count, Luca? What other resources could we use to help us count?
We can use crocodile sharks.
Yeah, if we had some toys, we could maybe use toys to count, couldn't we?
Or bicycles, little bicycles.